The trichechus, the trichechus, the trichechus manatus, also known as the Florida manatee, recently just migrated back to the Florida Springs for the winter. They all meet up in one place, and we're gonna go there. Welcome to the STEM. Despite being the largest population of manatees, the Florida manatee cannot escape a common trait, being individualistic. The only time a manatee will travel within a group is if it's nursing a calf, which can last up to 2 years after birth. Fun fact, manatees' nipples are in their armpits. Now, where can we find these manatees? Luckily, Florida manatees can be found in, you guessed it, Florida. Manatees are able to move between salt and freshwater due to a natural filter found in their kidneys, meaning they can move to whichever environment suits them best seasonally. Although most of the year, manatees prefer the open seas, once the water temperature begins to drop in the ocean, manatees move inland to the relatively warmer waters of Florida freshwater springs and rivers. For manatees, this move is not just a preference, but it's crucial to their survival, as their bodies do not have the proper insulation to survive at temperatures under 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Florida Springs remain a constant, toasty 72 degrees all year round. This time of year, as northern temperatures drop drastically, manatees migrate to warmer waters. The Florida Springs are able to maintain warm temperatures year-round due to pressure built up in aquifers. Warm groundwater is constantly being pushed up to the surface, heating up the water around the spring. But instead of just talking about these springs, why don't we go there ourselves? Gonna go swim with some manatees. What's better than that? Nothing, that's what. Crystal River is the best place to find manatees. Well, because they have the highest population of the species in the world. But at first, it was hard to find any manatees in the river itself. That was until we moved to the spring, where the water was warmer. They were intimidating. But surprisingly, they wanted to hang out with us as much as we did.
Manatees come here because we have these warm springs. They're 72 to 74 degrees all year round. So once the Gulf temperature gets below 68, they need somewhere warmer than 68. This area right here is the largest concentration of manatees, West Indian manatees, the largest concentration anywhere in the world. When we get these cold fronts, we'll have over 1,000 manatees in Citrus County. That's just with Kings Bay and Homosassa Springs. Those two areas combined to be over 1,000 manatees.
The manatee tourism industry in Crystal River is booming, but while it's fun to interact with these creatures, humans have had a large effect on their population. The manatee was removed from the endangered species list in January 2016 due to significant improvements in its population sustainment. However, the species is still considered threatened by the nature of human activity, some of which include netting, plastic, and trash being carried out into open water. This not only kills over 600 manatees each year, but depletes the local freshwater oxygen levels in the winter. This allows toxic algae to bloom, and ultimately ends up in the death of another 100 manatees annually.
Pollution, really. Boat traffic, fast boats not paying attention, hitting manatees, and then pollution, objects in the water that they can ingest and choke on. So those are the two biggest human factors that are causing them problems still.
Stopping this from happening is on us. By recycling plastics and picking up after ourselves, we can ensure the manatees will flourish in our Florida waters. You can go even further by donating to organizations like Save the Manatee. Visit savethemanatee.org for more information on how to get involved. Remember to hit that like button below, subscribe to our channel at youtube.com/thestemseries, and tune into Spinnaker Television for future episodes. Comment below if you love manatees just as much as we do. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on The STEM.